Sup? So I apologize, I've not done one of these for quite a while. It's as you may have noticed, it's been a bit of a crazy time in the world. But hey, we're back and we're gonna do another one. So today, if you haven't already seen by the title and the thumbnail and stuff, we're gonna be talking about Nightbot. So if you've streamed on Twitch before, you may have already heard of Nightbot. I believe it was also on YouTube before as well. However, it's on Mixer. You can use it for Mixer. Now, what I'm going to do today, I'm going to give you a run through of what it can and can't do. I think it's important to point out the stuff it can't do as well, because yes, it's an amazing bot. However, using it myself, I found things it can't do, which other bots can. But let's get started, shall we? Let me show you. So, easy logon page right here. Now, not being mean to Streamlabs, but Nightbot actually has a Mixer button, so... So we're just going to click the Mixer button. We're going to log in with the Mixer account. Nice and easy. You just approve it right there, give it the access, and you're in. There we go. Now, a few things that you see on the dashboard straight away. So, I'm not streaming right now, obviously, I'm recording, so the stuff here is not populated right now. But it does give you, like, statistics during your stream. Top chatters, top commands, stuff like that. Statistics, timeouts, all that things as well. This is pretty useless when I'm not streaming, so I'm not going to show you this stuff right now. Commands. You can create custom commands. So you can see I've got some custom commands right here. It's really easy to add a command. You just click add a command, you type in the message you want, the command, and then you select who you want to be able to do it. You could do cooldowns, you can give it an alias, so you can use different things to do one command. So you could have !YT, !YouTube for a YouTube command. Easy! Just like that. That's how easy it is to make commands right there. It has default commands built in as well, which you can see just on here. Commands to view what commands you've actually got. If you're a partner, you can run ads on your stream as well. Then you could do sort of spam filters in the chat for like links and emojis and all that sort of stuff as well. Games, polls, regulars, songs, which I use for song requests as well. That shows the stream title. So yeah, that's the default set of commands right there. It has a built-in giveaway system, which is actually very cool because you can see the chat on the right here as well. So you can literally see as people enter, they appear in the users bit here. You can pick who's allowed in there, so you can do a sub-only giveaway, which is really cool. You can also increase the amount of people, the chance of like a subscriber winning over a regular viewer. If you want to bump it up, you can give them a better chance, you know. You can do all sorts. Random number, you could say guess a number between like 1 and 100. And, yeah. Easy. You could just roll it and start it going. As you can see, the only user I've got right now is Pretzel Rocks, which is doing the music in the background right there. Yeah. So there's giveaways. You get logs of the stream, so you can get all your channel chat logs as well. So it basically logs every single message that someone puts in your chat as well. So you can see right here at the end of my stream, you can see some hosts. You can see Pretzel Rocks doing the music playing. You can see who we were last hosting there at 8:55. You just got it all broke down there, so it records all your chat logs in there, which is really good. If you want to refer back to something that happened in your chat, take it as evidence and show this happened at this time in the chat. It's someone as being, you know, just maybe a little bit naughty. Maybe. But yeah, that's the chat logs right there. You got a list of regulars, so you can add people as a regular. The benefit of this means they can bypass certain actions and certain filters in the chat as well. Say, if there's someone there that you really trust and you don't want the link protection to stop them, they can post certain links and stuff, you can add them as a regular, and it'll let them do that sort of stuff as well. Now, honestly, my favourite feature of Nightbot for Mixer is song requests. It is so much better than what I found of other solutions. I appear to be having a problem with it now. I believe it just crashed. There you go. It's not perfect. It's a work in progress. There you go. Song requests. So I use Auto DJ, and don't copyright me, YouTube. Benefit of this is it can fail over. So my one is set up to fail over to Monster Cat if we run out of music. There's a certain set of commands that people can use to request music and stuff. You can disable this, so I've got mine set up. Everybody can request music. You can customize it if you want. I've set it so it pulls the music from SoundCloud and YouTube. The failover playlist, if there's no music, it goes to Monster Cat, and then I've set the default search provider as YouTube, so when someone searches for a song in the chat, searches it on YouTube. You can change this to SoundCloud as well if you want. I've also set a limit, so the limit is 20 songs in the queue, and each user can only request a max of 5. Now, I do this because it stops one person requesting tons. But the cool bit is you can set an exemption on there so it doesn't apply to moderators. They can take it over that limit if they want to, which is really cool. YouTube as well, to make sure that the stuff requested is actually music, I've limited it to the music category on YouTube. Now, what's cool about this compared to other bots is especially the fact that it can fail over to another playlist, which you can pick a playlist yourself if you like to, and here, you can build up a playlist. You can basically set one up so that if you run out of music, it fails over to a different playlist. Now, that's really cool, because there's nothing worse than people request songs in the chat, you run out of music and it's just silent, say like, is someone going to request a song, or should I just put something on? This solves that problem. It just carries the music going on the whole time. It's beautiful. I love it. Now, GG's on that. Spam protection is basically the normal features that you get of any bot. Blacklist, you can disable, you can like stop excess capitals in the chat, access emotes, you can filter links. So I only really use the bad words and the links. The other stuff I don't worry about too much. It's not the end of the world if people do stuff like that. Timers as well. You can set up custom timers, counting down, or you can set up messages in the chat, say like a social link. Every 15 minutes, for example, you can put a message in the chat. Now, these are really cool, because if you want to encourage people to look outside of your stream and look at your social media or your Discord server, stuff like that, these timers just automatically put a message in the chat. And the cool thing is, you can bump it up to once every hour, so it's not constantly putting the messages in the chat, because there's nothing worse than message, just spam links. Check out Discord, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok. 2 minutes later, just does it over again. It would just drown out messages from actual people. So it's cool that you can adjust the time all the way up to an hour. So yeah, that's a very useful one. I don't use this yet. However, I am going to implement this very soon. So you heard it here first. Integrations. I've got it linked up on my Discord server. Now the cool bit about this, you can use the Nightbot commands in your Discord server. It syncs roles, regulars, moderators. Now, I believe it did do sync subscriber role, however, it doesn't look like it's doing this anymore. It's not actually showing up on there. I thought it... Oh, no, it does. There you go. It's just hidden. So it actually syncs subscribers as well, which one thing I found with Mixer, no offense, is that if you link your Discord to Mixer, it actually auto-sync in the subscriber roles doesn't really work that well. It keeps breaking. This seems to be a lot more reliable that I found so far. It does seem to work. And it can also sync moderator roles as well, which I think is really cool. Obviously, it does depend on the user having their Mixer and Discord linked, but if they do, then this just works flawlessly. It's brilliant. I love it. Now, the bad stuff with this. Now, there's only really one or two things that I would say are missing with this. The most important thing that I think this bot is missing right now is currency. Now, it's one thing that Nightbot have said they don't do, especially for Mixer, is there's no currency. Now, if this was to change, I think this bot would be a lot better. So my problem is, I've got a lot of currency built up in ScottyBot. I would more than happily move everything over to this bot because of the fact it is all cloud-based. It doesn't run on your PC. Song requests and everything, it's all there. If it had the currency, but it doesn't have that. So this is why I feel like it's a good bot, but it's not a perfect bot. The song request is easy. You just leave a tab open and it just plays, and your moderators could jump in the queue and they can manage it all for you and stuff. But it doesn't have currency. Now, if Nightbot added this, I think it would be perfect. But if you're just looking for a bot that just does commands in your chat, or does song requests, or just basic moderation, it's brilliant. If you want currency and you want more interactive things for viewers to take part in, it may not be the bot for you. I recommend, if you're looking for a cloud bot still, probably ScottyBot. But Nightbot is a really good bot, and I know it hasn't been on Mixer that long. I believe that it's only really been on Mixer since the end of last year, I think. So give it a chance. Maybe it would improve. Maybe that stuff will come back to it. We'll see. Thank you so much for watching, though. Hopefully this has given you a nice little rundown of what Nightbot can do for your streams. It's definitely, I'd say it's a work in progress bot. However, what it can do already is really good, especially if you just want it to do basic functions like giveaways, commands in the chat, song requests, basic moderation, regular bypass, all that sort of stuff. It can do that, and it does it well. And it's cloud-based, so you don't need a bot on your PC. However, if you want it to do more, like currency and all that sort of stuff as well, maybe look at Mix It Up or ScottyBot. If you want cloud, ScottyBot. If you want PC, Mix It Up. It does it all. But thank you so much for watching. If you've got any questions, any ideas for new videos, anything at all, you can check out the stream, mixer.com/Smilar, or you can jump in my Discord server and let me know, discord.gg/Smilar. But I will see you in the next stream or the next video.